Hey guys, welcome to another What's for Dinner video. Okay, so today I'm going to be sharing what we had for dinner for the week of September 19th through the 25th. But first, I want to do something else before that. It is early in the morning. I'm looking really rough. And, yeah, that's just going to have to be how it is right now. I'm changing up how I'm doing my videos, at least for a little while. Because my sister's baby is still in the hospital. She has been released from the hospital after, I think she was in the hospital, I want to say 3 days longer than she should have been, normally whenever you have a baby. But it might have been just 2 days. I don't know. I have to go back and look at my planner to know. But she's been released. But Julie, the baby, has not. She is actually in Children's Hospital. She has had one surgery and is facing at least one more. But they have to wait 6 to 8 weeks to do that surgery. And she has to be in the hospital the whole entire time. She may be in the hospital up to 3 months from the... She'll most likely be 3 months old before she gets out. Hopefully it won't be that long. Hopefully she'll be completely healed and everything will be okay and she'll get to come home earlier. And hopefully, if that doesn't happen immediately, if it's a slow healing, that maybe it's not longer than 3 months. So we're hoping we get to have Julie home as soon as possible. So during the time that she's in the hospital, I will have 1 to 3 of Judy's older children on weekends. The 2 youngest will go to their daddies every other weekend like they normally would do. That's what they would normally do any time of the year. It doesn't matter when. They would normally go to their daddy's house. Now, the oldest does not go to his daddy's house. He has not gone in a long time. So, he will most likely be here on weekends. So, normally I put my What's for Dinner out on Sundays and my grocery hauls out on Mondays. And I've often asked myself, why do you do that? Because your grocery haul has things in it for the menu plan, meal, What's for Dinner that you put out the day before. I've asked myself that. I have not come up with an answer. Other than I just always, or for a very long time, I have put my grocery hauls on Mondays. So, what I have decided, actually let me open this planner, which is my YouTube planner. I have a little post-it that I kind of had my schedule on for both my channels. I have a new post-it so I can redo it after I've done my scribbling with my pen today. So, this is the new plan as of now for this channel. The other channels staying the same because I edit and upload those videos before. Like, I can film those videos without anything else. I don't have to go to the grocery store and pick up groceries and then film, edit, upload, all those things. But with a grocery haul or a What's for Dinner, I have to wait until I actually go pick up the groceries or I actually cook the meals. So those are a little bit different. I have a time period before I can actually film, edit, upload, schedule, whatever. So this is the new schedule for the foreseeable future. I don't know how long. Is that the right way? Is it unforeseeable future or foreseeable future? I don't know. And I just don't know. So, so now we're going to be doing our What's for Dinners on Mondays. I don't think many people do that. They usually do it like on Saturday and Sunday. I have seen some people do it like in the middle of the week. But myself, I do believe Monday would be the better day anyway. Because it just feels like it will be the better day. I don't know. I could be wrong. And honestly, the what's for dinners are still going to be coming before the grocery hauls. Unless somehow I can change that up. I don't know how I could change it up though, because I've already got one grocery haul, the one for that I shopped for last week, already scheduled for this coming Wednesday, and you're going to see this on Monday. So the reason why I want to do the what's for dinners on a different day, because of the kids being here, is because sometimes I do voiceovers and I can't really, I could do it, but I'm not while they're here, because one, I don't want to have to go to another room with my laptop. Two, I don't want to have to make them be quiet if I want to do that. Three, I want to spend as much time with them because they're going through a lot with their baby sister in the hospital. They don't, I mean, they understand, but they don't. You know, they're kids. Anyway, so that is changing. And the Bible study, the live Bible study, I have thought about just not doing it for a little while because of everything. But what I've decided for now is we'll play it by ear. I'm not stopping the live Bible studies by any means. That I mean, I don't think I am. But for right now, until Julie's out of the hospital, maybe, I don't know, maybe before then, I don't know. I'll let you guys know how it goes. But I will be putting on my community tab. Always check my community tab, because I have started using it a little bit more. I do put things on there, like if I'm not able to do the Bible study or something. So, or if there's any updates or whatever, those kinds of things. So, the Bible study, I plan on continuing, but if I need to cancel it, I will. I'll put it that way. And then on Wednesdays, I plan on doing my grocery hauls. And everything else is going to be the same. Thursdays is going to be either no video or just a random. Fridays will be the weekly prep for food. Saturdays will be random or no video at all. And Sundays will now be random or no video at all. So I did think about only uploading on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and just change Friday weekly prep to Thursday. But I don't know. You guys let me know what you think about that. Lately, I have not been doing food prep very much because everything. Well, I didn't last week. I plan on doing it this week because I am filming this on Monday morning, because I finally figured out how I wanted to do it last night. So let's get on with the weekly meals. Okay, so this is what you're here for, the what's for dinner part, seeing what we had. So I will put the meals, or I will put the video of what we had on the screen as I talk to you about them. And we did have 6 meals planned, but one of them we merged to the next week, the week of the 27th, because I don't remember exactly why. I think it was Jeff and I were busy or something. I don't know. And we kind of decided not to cook. And our children are adults, so that's fine. They can cook for themselves. But I think we ended up eating like leftovers and stuff. I can't remember, and it's only a couple days ago. That's how little sleep I've had. That's what happens to me though whenever my brain is acting crazy. I don't sleep as much, but that's okay. I still function. I just can't remember things as much. They come to me just later. Okay, so let's get on with this. So the first meal we have are the first meal is grilled pork chops. We had grilled pork chops, baked beans, and macaroni and cheese. We were supposed to have corn on the cob, but I just decided, nope, don't want that. We don't need 3 sides. Let's just stick with this. And the only reason we were going to have the macaroni and cheese is because Selena doesn't eat baked beans or corn on the cob. So we just nixed the corn on the cob, and it was just great. It was so good. Okay, and then the next recipe, or next meal we had, was a new recipe for a baked chicken and rice. And oh my goodness, this was so good. I wanted it again this week, but I would not allow myself to do it because I don't want it to be one of those recipes that I cook all the time and get tired of. But the next time I cook this, I will be sure to do a video on it and share the whole recipe with you guys. It is so good. It was just, and it was so easy to make. It's cheesy. It's I think it was called Italian chicken and rice, but I'm not sure. I'll have to tell you on that day. But oh my goodness, it's just so good. Anyway, let me stop talking about that because now I want some, and I can't have it this week because I don't want to make myself sick of it. And then the next night we had meatballs and potatoes. I have a video on this one. It's just meatballs, potatoes, onions, carrots I put in it. I did throw a little green onion in there, salt and pepper. It's super simple. Put it, and it's not like meatballs with anything in them. It's just ground beef, ground chuck, hamburger meat. You can even use venison if you want to. Whatever ground meat you want to use, chicken, turkey, pork, it doesn't matter. We always do it with beef though because that's the way my mama always did it. My mama didn't ever put carrots in it though. It was just onions, potatoes, meat. That was it. And we've just always called it meatballs and taters. So I do have a video for that. And even though it's a super simple meal, it is so good. So let's go on. Let's go on. Okay. The next night was Noah's birthday, and he wanted shrimp tacos. So I asked him, I said, okay, so do you want to go out to eat? Do you want to go home, you know, have it at home? And he said he wanted me to cook them because I do it best. And I was like, thank you. I didn't know my shrimp tacos were that good, but thank you. So we had shrimp tacos. I had a taco salad. We also had beef tacos because Selena and I don't like shrimp cooked that way. Why are there tears in my eyes thinking about my son? My son is awesome. He is just so sweet, y'all. One day he's gonna make a great husband to somebody, and I'm gonna be so proud of him, like I always am. I'm always proud of my kids. But anyway, let's not talk about that anymore. Okay. And then on Thursday, we got a meat tenderizer, meat cuber recently. Jeff had gotten every once in a while they'll give them these credits and they can go get certain things from this little shop online website. They can go get certain things and they all come from Amazon. Well, I had this meat tenderizer cuber on my list for probably 2 years, but I would never buy it because it was over $100, and I was like, do I really need it? Do we really need it? So then whenever this popped up that we had the opportunity, and Jeff did not know what he wanted other than a flashlight. He did not know what in the world he wanted. So I said, well, what about that cuber we've been wanting? Why don't we get that? Because I happened to see it on the list. I mean, I happened to see it on the stuff. I said, what about this? This is the one we were wanting, you know. And he said, yeah, get that. So with the points, it was like 200 points. So it was around $200 or so. He got his Coast flashlight that has a lifetime warranty and is super bright and super awesome and rechargeable. We got the meat tenderizer, and I got some laminating paper. Because you always need laminating paper. So that has nothing to do with food. But with that new tool, that new toy, that new kitchen gadget, we made cube steak out of some a tough cut of meat that we had in the freezer already. We made cube steak, and Selena said that she would always want it that way because it was thicker and better than the ones you buy in the grocery store. And I was like, thanks. Another compliment for her parents. I'm telling you, my kids are great. So anyway, that night we had cube steak, green beans, and mashed potatoes. Oh, wait. That's all. That's all we cooked. Oh my goodness. Y'all, I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm emotional anyway. But my kids are awesome. They've been so awesome recently. Just so awesome. Helping with, since, you know, everything's going on, they've been helping with the kids. I mean, honestly, Judy's oldest 3 are old enough they can do for themselves quite a bit. But, I mean, they're, wait, is she 9 or 10? Sarah's 9. And then Jacob is 12. And Marcus is almost 15. He's 14. They're growing up too fast. It's like whenever my babies were babies. It's like, what? Why are you doing that so fast? Stop going so fast. I mean, continue to grow, because we don't want you not to grow up. But do it slower. But anyway, I actually saw some kids yesterday when Jeff and I went to Walmart, because we had to get something. I don't remember what it was, but anyways, something he wanted to get. But anyway, saw some kids from the church we used to go to, the one that closed, and I had not seen them since before the shutdowns, and they have gotten so tall. It's been over a year. It's been like a year and a half, going on 2 years. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was super long and super different, not just what's for dinner. I know that. It was a little bit of an update too, and I hope that's okay. And a little chit chat. I haven't been able to chit chat with y'all. It's been so long since I put a video out that it feels really weird, because the last grocery haul you saw, I had put it up like a week before. So I haven't done anything really, other than I posted a couple things on my community tab, and I have answered comments, and that's all. Well, actually, I think the last video I put out was my yam biscuits for the Fall Food Friday, and I am planning on having a Fall Food Friday video this week. So that means for this week, until Fall Food Friday is over, we have 2 more weeks. Weekly prep will go on Thursdays, and Fall Food Friday will be on Fridays. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I said that before though, whenever we had first started the Fall Food Friday. Love Fallon. What can I say? She has awesome ideas, and she helps me meet some awesome people. I have met true friends. I do want to talk about those ladies, a lot of them. I mean, true friends that through all of this have been there for me whenever I'm not making sense to myself, when I've been afraid, and they're there to encourage and pray for me, and to pray for my sister and her babies and her husband. Can't forget him. He is such an awesome person. He truly loves my sister and her babies, her 3 oldest, even though they're not his biologically. Y'all, he is just so good for her and for her children, her 3 from her first marriage. But anyway, these ladies have comforted me. They have helped me not go nuts. They have listened to me whenever I give them updates, even though I have felt like, well, maybe they don't really want to know, because maybe, you know, they're just internet friends, and maybe they don't really, but they're true friends. And they have helped me through all of this in ways they don't even know. They don't even know. So you know who you are that I'm talking about. You ladies know who you are. My group that I talk to often. And I love you. And I was not planning on talking about this. But thank you so much for being there during this, because this is one of the scariest times in our lives that we've had in a very, very long time. But as I have put on my community tab, I have not had any news today, but as of yesterday, she's not septic anymore. Her brain scan came back good. She's off of blood pressure medication. And she's off the ventilator, but they still have it there just in case. So things are looking up. God is answering prayers. And I'm going to go because now I'm a blubbering idiot. So I will talk to you later. Thank you so much for watching and being there for me. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.